Hey everybody, today we've got another 2028 coin flip battle, and it's a little goofy, but we've got Donald Trump Jr. for the Republicans and Kamala Harris for the Dems. And Trump already said he's not going to run, but of course he could change his mind. So this is very unlikely, but not totally impossible. And if you're looking for another Trump-Harris rematch, this is going to be it. So far, again, this series, the Democrats are still dominating. We'll see if Trump can get another win on the board for the GOP. So let's hope we have a little bit of fun and have a great battle. Heads for the party in power, that's Trump. Tails for Harris. Let's get started. In Alaska, that's the first flip. Here it is. That is heads. So we've got Trump on the board. Next state, it's going to be Hawaii. 4 votes. And 2 straight for Trump. We've got a red Hawaii. Let's see if Harris can get in. Let's do Washington. 12 votes. This would be for the lead, and she's got it. Harris snags her first state. Next, it's Oregon. 8 more votes here. And that's going to be 2 straight for Harris. Next up, 54 votes in California. One of these two is going to tap into them and have a huge lead. Let's find out who it is. That is heads. So Donald Trump Jr. surges ahead now. He's got the early lead. He also wins Harris's home state, next door, Nevada. That is going to be heads again for Trump. Next up, let's do Idaho. 4 votes. Tails. Harris has her 3rd state. Utah's next. The Beehive State. 6 votes for Trump. Next, Arizona. 11 votes. Harris picking those up. Let's do Big Sky Country. We've got 4 votes here. And they're going to go to Trump. Next state, Wyoming, the Equality State. Only 3 votes. Trump with another one. Here comes Colorado. 10 votes. Tails. Harris swiping 10 more. How about New Mexico? 5 EVs coming to Harris. Back-to-back states. Now we've got the Dakotas. Here comes North. The Peace Garden State is going to Kamala Harris. How about the Mount Rushmore State? We've got another 3 here. Tails again. Harris with a streak of 4. Let's do Nebraska at large. Just 2 votes here. That's going to be 5 in a row for Harris. Can she go 6? Here comes Nebraska's first. That is going to go to Trump. So Trump puts a stop to that streak. Let's do Nebraska's second. And this is going to go to Trump again. We've got 2 in a row. Next, Nebraska's third. And this is going to go to Trump again. So Harris takes that large, but Trump gets all 3 congressional districts. Let's go to Kansas. The Sunflower State. 6 votes. Kamala Harris. Swiping them. Next, the Sooner State. Oklahoma's 7 votes are going to go to Kamala Harris. Now she's only down by 12. Let's do Texas. 40 votes here. Trump does not want to give up this lead. Let's do the flip. This is tails. Kamala Harris regains the lead. So now Trump is going to have to play from behind. Let's see what happens. Minnesota's next. 10 votes. Heads. Trump coming back, getting 10 more. He still trails. Let's do Iowa. 6 votes here. Tails for Harris. Missouri is next. 10 votes. Tails again for Harris. Arkansas, 6 votes. The natural state is going to be claimed by Donald Trump Jr. Louisiana is next, down in the Gulf. Gulf of Mexico, Gulf of America, either way, it's going to go to Trump. The next state is Wisconsin. We've got 10 votes. Trump down by 20. He could get half of that right here, but it's going to go to Harris. She increases her lead by 10. Illinois is the next state. 19 of them. Good chunk. Coming to Trump. Next, it's another Rust Belt state, Michigan. 15 votes. This would put Trump in the lead if he puts up heads. And he's got it. Trump has regained the lead. So far, it's been back and forth. Harris only down by 4. And that takes us into the Hoosier state. We've got Indiana up next. Who's going to swipe 11 votes? That's going to be Harris. Now she's back on top. Definitely a seesaw battle here. Let's keep going. Kentucky, the bluegrass state, 8 votes. Harris, she's going to go 2 in a row. Next, Tennessee, here comes 11 more. Heads, that's going to go back toward Trump. Now he trails by only 4. Let's do Mississippi. 6 electoral votes, heads for Trump, and look at that, Trump now back on top yet again. Great battle so far. Let's keep it going. Next door, the Yellowhammer State, Alabama, 9 votes. Heads for Trump. And now we've got Florida. I believe this would be Trump's home state. Harris looking for some revenge after California. Big flip right here. Let's do it. Who's gonna get him? We've got heads. 30 more coming into the Trump camp. So he's got a bit of a lead, but there's a lot of time left. Let's do Georgia. 16 votes. Key swing state. And it's another one for Trump. So Trump having a lot of success here in the South. Let's keep going into the Sun Belt, South Carolina. 9 votes, and that is going to go to Harris. So she wakes up here, and she's got 9 more. North Carolina is next. 16 votes coming to Kamala Harris. The next state is Ohio. We've got 17 of them. Here's the flip. Tails again. Harris now right back in it. West Virginia is the next flip. 4 votes. Tails for Harris. So now they're both over 200. Harris has a streak of 4. Let's take it to the northeast corner. Maine at large. This is heads for Trump Jr. Here comes Maine's first. And this is tails for Harris and Maine's second. Let's close it out. We've got tails for Kamala Harris. Next door, New Hampshire. 4 electoral votes here at stake. Heads for Donald Trump Jr. Next, Vermont. We've got 3 of them. And this is heads for Trump. So now we've come to New York. Ton of votes here. We've got 28 of them. Harris down by 18, but she's definitely still in this thing. Trump will be close to the White House if he puts up heads. Let's do the flip. We've got heads for Donald Trump Jr. That puts him at 250. He's close, but he's not there yet. Let's do Massachusetts. 11 votes. Harris looking for tails, but it's heads. That's going to give Trump 11 more. All of a sudden, he's really close now. We've got to do Connecticut. 7 votes. Harris. She's got to get tails. She's got it. She's going to get 7 more. Next, Rhode Island. 4 votes here. And that is going to go to Trump with heads. So now we've got New Jersey. 14 votes. Trump can win it right here if he gets heads. Harris extremely on the defensive. This could be it. Let's do the flip. That is heads. So Donald Trump Jr. clinches it on New Jersey. After a great battle, he finally pulls ahead in the Northeast. Let's finish it up. We've got Delaware. 3 votes. Heads again for Trump. Next door, Maryland. They've got 10. And the old line state is going to go to Harris. Next, Washington, D.C. 3 votes. That is tails for Harris. We've got Pennsylvania up next. 19 votes. That's a lot. That is heads for Trump Jr. That actually puts him just over 300. Final flip is Virginia. 13 votes. And that is heads again. So this one is over. It was a great back and forth battle until we got to the Northeast. Then Donald Trump Jr. totally pulled ahead with 314. Kamala Harris, 90 fewer than that at 224. We haven't had a close battle lately, but this one did have a couple of surprises. Trump blew his big lead after California, but Harris was unfazed. She regained the lead after Texas. It was back and forth in the Midwest and the South, but then in the East Coast, the wheels came off for Harris. So Trump puts up another win here for the Republicans, and that final total makes it look a little bit more lopsided than it was. This thing was completely up for grabs up until New York. So in this hypothetical Trump-Harris rematch, looks like Trump takes it yet again. But hey, that's how it goes. Pretty good battle overall, so let me know in the comments. Were you pulling for Trump in this one, or were you pulling for Harris? Hopefully you got just a little bit of entertainment out of this, so let me know down below. And on your way out, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Join if you'd like to support the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.